twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Joy. Lil Joy. Pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
yeah, here we go. Like that. All right,
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Prescott here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Kill. 47. Go to 54. 188.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long.
Anger in formation for the Cowboys. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Off the play fake, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 on the 33-yard
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash the defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now, they need 7. Working from the gun, Williams. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
He rolls to his right. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Running with Swift out of the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is third and 9.
What is that? Patty!
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, one. Once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, kill! Hey, 47!
From the gun is Prescott. Off his back foot, he's going to hurl this one deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Here we go. All right, here we go, 46. Hey, kill! 47, 26.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. They'll go with another punt, which brings Brian Anger back to the field. On the return for the Bears, Devin Duvernay. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
At the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Williams from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Motioning the tight end left. 3rd down. Here's Williams. It's on target to Moore. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to run here. Common guy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. One back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
38-yard line.
First down. Here's Swift. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's Swift on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down Bears.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Running behind center with Swift. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch made. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get the game's first points here in the second. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word...
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that gain.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Kill! Everybody kill! Here we go, 47. Here we go, switch, hey!
Prescott will look to throw. Brought in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys tie it in the final minute of the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. They're the real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Yeah, really with the probably started head, boy, because I got my head.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10.
Ready to run.
Williams to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here we go.
Williams to throw on 1st. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready to run.
To throw is Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready to run. Cabo. Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Deron Bland has it. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Kill.
Dak off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Go to 54. Wide in.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
47 wide in. We're going to 54 wide in. Here we go, 46. 26.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Been around the world, look militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is going militant. I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm gone like a Symbolism. I'm getting
Devin Duvernay to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. They are on the counter with Swift. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down from the 42. On play action, Williams. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Whiskey!
They run with Swift. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw, Williams. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go, Pippin!
Off the play fake, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
They'll run now with Swift. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Patty!
Going to the ground again on first. March better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Pippin!
On play action, here's Williams. Has it down close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working inside the red zone. Flush down now to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
Double 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, boy, hey. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Prescott here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Looking to throw. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Now it's Prescott again. Throw secured by George Pickett. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. All set to go now from the 35. First and 10. Here's Prescott. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. That's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
From the gun is Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
There you go.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally this defense has an answer.
9-yard attempt.
Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th.
It's one of those game management situations, Kate, that people are going to question afterwards. 4th quarter, down by that margin. Yeah, you could question whether you even should have brought the field goal team out. Now with that miss, there's going to be even more criticism.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ronaldo.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. That's no good. The veteran misshits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st down.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing again is Dak. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Yeah! Here we go, Gordon! What do you think?
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Prescott to throw once more. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10.
What is that?
Here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Trying to throw this from the gun. They did it! He made the interception! And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Forced out to his right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
They're going for 2 here. Dak bringing the Cowboys to the line.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point
Dak out of the pistol. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Blackwell now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Williams set to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Secured by Burden on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Five still to go here. This is second down. Back to throw. On the move, past the 40. Fits it through the middle. And he's down to almost, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a give to Swift. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. Here he is to throw. Looking sideline, caught by Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds, so the clock stops, and they can set up now for a potential game-winning field goal try.
Get to that money down, that third down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. That should be their last gasp in this game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Yeah! Here we go! 20.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. Into the red zone. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Blackwell now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
30-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He'll look to throw it. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To throw. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. To the air yet again, Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a 29-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Bears. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Chicago.